Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good. Can you all hear me? Can you all hear me? Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good day. Good evening. Can you all hear? Can you all hear me? Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good day. Good evening. Excellent. Thank you for confirmation. Yes. All right, Prashad, you can hear me. Very good. Jamil, you can hear me. Stevie, you can hear me. Excellent. Okay. Excellent. Thank you for confirmation. Yes. All right, Prashad, you can. Okay, Joel, you can hear me too. Excellent. Great stuff. That's fun. Kingstow, yes. Timothy, you can hear me. Excellent. Excellent. Lucas can hear me too. Great. Excellent. So, wonderful today. We can hear you. Good. That's fantastic. Good. Sao Jiang. Yes, thank you for confirmation. All right. Excellent. Good to see you all here today. Good to see you all. Nice having you. I know where some of you are from already, but if you don't mind, which country are you from, everyone? Okay, you can hear me. Good, Stevie. Adeleke, you can hear me. Good. Yes, excellent. Okay, Ade, Nigeria. Prasad, India. Wonderful. Kumar, India. Excellent. Good stuff. Wow. Malaysia, Eric, Chair. Good to see you. Abdul Akib, Texas. Good to see you. Big K, Abu Dhabi. Excellent. Oh, South Vietnam. Okay. Is that your first time joining us today? Rakesh, India. Excellent. Wonderful. Okay. Good to have all of you here today. Excellent. That's fantastic. Okay, Benedict from India. Okay. India. All right, from Punjab. Okay. Excellent, from Punjab. Okay, Lucas, South Africa. Oh, Jets from India too. Okay, good. Oh, we have a lot of our friends from India today. South Africa, Lucas. Great stuff. Oh, USA, Pennsylvania. Okay, good. Jets is from Kolkata. Kolkata. Good. Excellent. Good stuff. By the way, can you all see the charts? Can you see the chart on the screen? Yes, can you all see the chart on the screen? Oh, you are here for the first time. Okay, welcome, Jamil. Yes, Namibia, Shako, Olaniyi, Nigeria. Mustin from Serbia. Okay, good. We can all see the charts. Excellent. So, excellent. This is half past now. So we're gonna start. So we're gonna see what has gone on in the market today. Zambia, Axin, welcome from Zambia. Good to see you. Okay, good to see you all. I'm glad you are here. Excellent. Okay, Shako. Good, from Namibia. Excellent. Okay. So we know some of us are just here for the first time today, joining us for the first time. So I'm going to take the first 2 minutes to explain the strategy for those joining for the first time. But most of us that were here already, you might still gain something from it. Okay. I will show you the settings for the indicator. Some of you have not seen it before. I will show you the settings, and then we'll discuss the strategy and how we enter the markets. Okay. So first thing I'm going to discuss is what is the breakout strategy. So the breakout strategy is putting 1 hour. So we look for the first hour between when European market open and when London open. So just say 1 hour after Europe open. That's what we are looking for, the first hour of trading when European market opened. So European market open at 7 a.m. GMT. So this purple box here is just telling us it's a 1 hour box. Okay, so it's a 1 hour box. So let me expand this so that we can see all the rates. Okay, so this, if you look at here, you will see that we've got what, starting from 9 o'clock, 9:05 on and on until 10 o'clock. Okay, so that's the first trading hour of European session. That's what we are interested to see. We want to see what's going on. So the theory behind it is, once the either the top line, which is the bullish line, is broken, or the bearish line is broken, then the market tends to go in that direction for the rest of the day. So the top one here is called the bullish line. The second one is the bearish line. Okay, so the line is just the highest of that 1 hour and the lowest of that 1 hour. So if I put it correctly, it will be, yes, that's the lowest candle of that hour. That's the highest candle of the hour. So that is about the strategy. The idea is, when the big boys gets into the market, which are the European session, before European session, you have the Japanese and you have the Asian session already in play. But when Europe join, it becomes a bigger market. So when the market expand, we want to see what happened in the first hour. And whatever that happened in the first hour, if they decide to break the high and the low of the first hour, we'll say, well, the market has chosen their direction for the rest of the day. So we will trade accordingly. Okay. So let me show you the indicator. Right. Most of you haven't seen it before. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it so you can see. Yeah. Okay. So the indicator is called sessions. It's called sessions. Okay. This is sessions. And session indicator, when you look into it, okay, when you open the session indicator up, because I know some of you have been asking how to set it up, so I didn't realize that you haven't seen the setting of it. Okay, so this indicator has Asian session begin and end, and Asian color. It has Europe begin, Europe end, Europe color. It has USA begin, USA end, USA color. And it says show price. So first of all, let's start from here. We don't want to see price because the price is just going to be written on the charts, and we already know our price anyway. So if you look from the top, we are actually not interested in Asian session at all. Some of you have asked me whether you can trade Asian session. Perfectly, you can. You can trade Asian session. Just watch the other my other video about Asian session. It's called Simple Intraday Breakout. So watch that video. Okay, so because we are not interested in Asian session, don't worry about this time. If you like, you can put it 00 everything. Otherwise, just set the color to nothing. So you pick none. That means you don't want to show anything regarding Asian session on your chart. So the color will be none. Okay. For the euro begin and euro end, this is the most important one. Okay, so as we said, 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock is the hour we are looking at, 7 to 8. But that will depend on your broker. Okay, so as I explained before, that I have a IC market broker. Yeah, my broker is IC market, as you can see there, IC market. And look at their time. Their time now is 20:37. So that is 37 past 8 o'clock. Meanwhile, the time here currently is what? 18:37. So there's a 2 hours between my time, GMT, and IC market. So that's why the 2 hours is there. So instead of 7 to 8 GMT, if you had the broker 2 hours, it will become 9 to 10. So everyone, you need to look at your broker, look at what time is showing on the market watch, go to Google and look for GMT and look at the difference between you and GMT, and that is what will determine the time you are going to put here. Okay, we are going to put here. So euro begin at 9, euro end at 10. The color, you can put any color you like, but I choose purple. If you move next to USA, if you move to USA, we don't really need USA as well. So USA usually around maybe 1 o'clock, it start and end at 10 o'clock. We don't really need it. You can see I set the USA color also to none. So some people have said to me that they saw all the colors on their charts, all the time zones on their chart, all the sessions. The reason is because you have all the other colors also sets in this indicator. So as you can see, the only living color here, the only thing that is showing here is purple. Every other thing is none. Okay, so make sure yours is like that. The only difference is just your time. Your time will be different from mine. The only time your time and my time will be equal is if you use IC market. Okay, otherwise if you use Forex or any other broker, FSTM, FXCM, any other broker, Wanda, then try and get what their time is and change it accordingly. Any questions so far about the settings? All right, let's see what's going on here. Okay. Oh, Suma from North Korea. Oh, somebody can't hear me again. Can you hear me now? Somebody say you can't hear me again. Okay. Okay. You take info consideration the week when drawing the out box. The box is drawn at the highest of the day, highest of that hour, and the lowest of that hour. Okay. Oh, somebody says 9:55. Oh yes. So what do you mean, Giovanni? Yes, 9:55. Yes. Well, I have it at 9 to 10. It could be. Let me show you something here. So 9 to 10 means you are starting at 9 and end up at 10 o'clock, which is fantastic. Okay. However, if you go to 1 hour chart, you might see that this is spread across 2 hours, across the hour of 9 and 10. So, but if you want it to remain inside 9 and 10, what I normally do is this. I'll go to indicator. I'll just, instead of 9, I could say it's 8:59. 8:59. Instead of 10, I'll say 9:59. Okay, if you do that way, it works as well. It wouldn't make much difference. I'll show you now. See, it's still looking at that time. Right. So let's look at it in 1 hour. Let's look at it in 1 hour. Okay. So I will expand this for you. Okay, this is the hour we are looking at. This hour. So that is the 9 o'clock hour. So we're looking at this hour, the top of this hour. Yeah, this hour. This is what we are looking for. That is 9 o'clock. Look at the chart here. Look at the data window. That's 9 o'clock. Okay. So we want to capture that 1 hour. So once you draw the high and the low for that 1 hour, then you go back to 5 minutes. You go back to 5 minutes. So let me zoom in a little bit. Okay. So now we can see the action in 5 minutes. Okay, this is the 5-minute action. Okay. Do we all agree with that? Yeah, we all fine with that? Okay. All right. So I'm zooming in so that you can see the candle very well. Okay. So now the question is, how do we trade this strategy? It's very simple. People on these charts that are here now, they know how to do it, but let me explain for the benefit of people who are watching for the first time. So the strategy says you need to look for a candle that formed outside of the box. The candle that formed completely outside of the box. The first candle that formed completely outside of the box. Obviously, there's no candle that formed up here. That is the bullish out of the box. No candle is bullish out of the box. But we see a lot of candle bearish out of the box. Right? So we need to pick which candle is a qualifying candle. The first candle that qualify. Okay? So if you look here, this guy touches the box. This one touches the box. That also touches the box. This also, that also, that also, this. All of these guys, they touch the box. But we need to identify which of them is the first one that formed outside of the box completely without touching the line. It doesn't touch the line. Which of the candle? Okay, exercise for you guys. So let's start. This candle, I'll call it candle number 1. This hammer, this is called hammer. This hammer candle is number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10. Which candle is the first one that formed outside of this box without touching the line? Question 1 to 10. 1 to 10. Oh, guy, you first want to answer the question. You're very quick in typing your answers. Yeah. Motor Show, you say it is 7. Kingston 7. Dinesh is 7. Eric is 7. Ola is 7. Ashwani is 7. Cabo is 7. Can't we see somebody who say something else? Can't we see somebody that said, no, you all are wrong? All right. Tessie is 7. Abdullah is 7. Yes, I like this person. It says number 10. Yeah. All right. Stephanie says 7. Help says 7. Abderrike says 007. Yeah, 007. James Bond, right? You love that James Bond movie, yeah? Okay, Osani says 7. Yes, Christy say it's 9. Okay, good stuff. We got a lot of info here. Yes, Lord. Okay, Opia, you said it's 8. Oh, good. I like this. because there's so many different answers, so we can compare and contrast. Jamil, you go for 7. Okay, okay, all right. Auntie went for 7 as well. Right, so let's see what happened. Okay, so we said the hammer candle is the first one. This hammer is number 1. Obviously, hammer is touching. Next bearish candle, you see, is touching. The next one is the bullish candle, which is the third one, is touching. The fourth one is touching. Fifth is touching. 6 is touching. Though it's outside, but it's touching. 7 is outside, not touching. The first one. 8 outside, not touching. 9 outside, not touching. 10 outside, not touching. Okay, so these 7, 8, 9, 10, the 4 of them are not touching. But which one is the first one that qualified? Which is number 7. So number 7 is the first one that was formed outside of the box and not touching. So if you say 7, congratulations, you got it. But people that says 8, 9, and 10, they are also correct, but this is not the first one that formed outside. So this is the first one, followed by this, followed by this, followed by that. Okay, all of you are right, but we're looking for the first one that formed outside. Well done, guys and ladies. Okay, so now we know where we're entering the market. So what we are going to do, we're going to mark our entry point with a line. Okay, so I'll make the line to be different from the current line we have, so we know that. Okay, so I'll make the line a little bit dashy. Okay, so at the close of that candle number 7, that is when we go short. So we sell here. So when we sell, we know that when we sell, our stop loss will be at the top here, at the bullish line. When you sell, your stop loss is at the bullish line. Okay, when you buy, if it's a breakout up and you buy, let's say you buy here, your stop loss will be this lower line, the bearish line. Okay, so we sell and we put our stop loss here. The question is, what is our take profit? Okay, since people that have been trading with us for a while, they know our profit target is the size of the box, size of this box. Okay, size of this box is our take profit target. That is take profit target number 1. So we set 2 take profit targets. TP1 is the size of this box. TP2 is twice the size of the box. So TP1, size of the box. TP2, 2 times the size of the box. So let us measure. Okay, let's measure what the size of the box is. Here today, the size of this box today is about 16 pips. Yeah, 15 point something. So let's round it up and call it, no, that's 19 pips, sorry. Let's just call it 20 pips. Yeah, let's just say 20 pips. So our take profit 1 is 20 pips. Our take profit 2 is 40 pips. So that is how we set TP and stop loss. Okay, now let us see if we are able to achieve our TP1 from where we sold. So we enter a short position from here and we're looking for TP1, which is 20 pips. 20 pips. Yes, so we got our TP1 run here, 20 pips. Question is, do we get the TP2 as well? Let's zoom out to see. Okay, this is where we enter from. You remember, that's our sell line. So let's see whether we are able to hit 40 pips, which I doubt from this line. No, we're not close at all. Okay, so the best we did was 28 pips. So we did 28 pips. So it means that you will have hit your TP1. And once you hit your TP1, you must move your second position. So what we are doing is we are closing half of the position at TP1. So you close half of the position at TP1 and you move the second half to break even. So assuming you have closed at 20 pips, your second half currently will be at about 20 something pips in profit. Okay, but don't leave your trade more than one day. So you must close your trade on the same day. In fact, I would say once your trade has been going on till around this time, nothing's going to happen between now and it's already getting Europe is already closing. In fact, I've closed. Only US is left in the market, and the busy time is gone as well. So when you get up to this time, say around 7 o'clock, just close your trade, because no action is going to happen again until we get a new signal the next day. So it's a day trading strategy. You don't leave your position overnight. Okay. Any question, any addition, any subtraction? Okay, so there we go. That's GBP USD today. So in GBP USD today, we hit our TP1, and our TP2 is currently running, but we can close it as well because we had enough. Okay, any question? So what have we been saying? All right, good evening, Albert. Agio, good evening. Thank you so much. I'm not a rock star. Oh, I was gonna say I rock. Oh yeah, maybe I should start a rock band. Okay, welcome, Albert. You just joined us. Kirsty. Okay, all right. So Kirsty is asking, why do I start counting from the hammer and not the candles before that? Actually, we don't actually need to count at all. We just need to look for which candle is outside the box. The reason why I am counting is because of the exercise I'm giving to you guys, so that everybody knows which numbers we are talking about. Otherwise, we don't need to count it. We just look. For me now, I've trained my eyes so sharp that within 1 second, I will identify which candle is outside the box. So I know from looking at it that this is the first candle. I don't even want to know whether it's number 10, number 6, number 4, or number 1. The number is not important, but which candle is outside the box and it's not touching. This is the first one. Okay, I hope that answers your question. What currency pair better for this strategy? Okay, good question. GBP USD is what I've always said that it's been tested on it. Some people have used it on other major currency pairs. In fact, I've seen people using it on gold, on silver. I've seen people using on pound, Japanese yen, euro, pound, lots of things. In fact, someone says he used it on, I hope it's on the chart today. He used it on indices and it worked. And I say it's a miracle. I say it's a miracle if it works. Okay. Okay, Amphi want to recap again, so we go to the next chart and do recap. Okay, to get indicator, just pop in your email address in the chat. I'll send it to you. I don't charge. It's a free indicator. I'll send it to you. Gold medal. Yes. So you can enter at a pullback, but most of the time wait for the price to go back into the box and then come back outside the box. Then it's considered to be a pullback. Well, you know what? You can't create an EA for it. That's correct. However, sometimes manual trading, the difference is that you look at a chart and then you can decide that, look, I don't like the look of things I'm looking right now, because, say for example, in the Asian session, the trading session has been so massive. You can see the candle are so big, and you know that could affect Europe. So you say that day you are not going to trade using this strategy, or you are not going to trade this particular pair. But if you have expert advisor, it cannot analyze such a environment. Though you can code it, but it's going to be complex. Anyway. Right, Jeff, you got email. I got your email. I got all this email. Just pop your email. I will send the indicator to you. Any more question before we we move on. What currency pair? How do you minimize our losses? Okay, to minimize losses, first of all, when you are in a trade and it's positive, okay, so you see you enter a trade, usually it will give you some pips, but it may not reach your it may not reach your take profit. For example, if there's going to be a reversal, what I'll suggest to you is that with experience, don't let your losing trade turn to minus. If let's say you start with plus, you started and you get a plus 10 pips or plus 15 pips, and you are near your take profit target of 20, and price started to reverse back on you seriously, personally, when I get to zero, I will rather close my trade at break even, and I say, look, I'm going to fight another day. Okay, I will take my trade at break even because I've given that price enough room to go my way, but it seems it wants to go back completely opposite, so I'll close my trade at break even. So for that day, I haven't lost anything, but I've gained experience. So number one way to avoid losing on this strategy is, once you are in profit, don't go home as a loser. Don't let your winning turn to negative. You have not lost. If you break even, you have not lost. So so that's my, in fact, it's a very, very powerful advice. Okay, any more question? Please, can you recap? Okay, we are going to do recap later on very shortly. How do we get indicator? We know that already. Okay, we talk about pullback. Our win rates about between 70-80% for GBP USD. What else? How do we trace the time, the hour before the open of UK session? Is 7 a.m. GMT. The indicator is only for MT4. Okay, it's an MT4 indicator, but you can look around. You know, you might be able to get the one for MT5. Okay, so we place this on 5 minutes chart as a time frame. Oh, welcome, Jamie. You like the you like the strategy? Yes, put your email address, you get the indicator. Okay, it depends on my time. Tomorrow I cannot say what time, but make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell so that when I schedule a meeting, a live session, you will get notified and you can join. Actually, today I wanted to session it for 7 o'clock, but it put it live, so we have to just start. Okay. Yes, you are my group. You are my group, Victor. We're gonna make a group. We're gonna make a group. Some people like to quickly form a group because of the ulterior motive, you know. So I'm gonna make something that is gonna be useful for you guys, for your benefit. Okay. All right. So now let's go on to the next chart. So so we have dealt with GBP USD. Let's look at the next one, USD Swiss francs. Okay. So let's make this one smaller. Okay. Let's just make sure our lines are correct. Okay, now see what's going on here. Let me zoom out a bit. Okay, so this is the story of this one. Okay, right. So from onset, we are trying to break the bullish line. I will ask you whether we broke it or not, and then we come back. We didn't test this lower line, and we eventually broke it. We went back inside and then off we go. Okay, so let me ask you a question. I'll make it big here. This is the first move after the box. The first move was to try and break the bullish line. Okay, according to our strategy, are we going to go long considering all these candles here? Candle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All these 12 candles. Is there any of them that qualify? Answers, please. Anybody? Any qualified? Yes or no? Any of this candle qualify? Yes or no? Is there anyone that qualify? Yes or no? Any candle? Anybody can hear me? Can anyone hear? Can you all still hear me? Or is it dead now? Okay, all right. Yeah, I was looking. Yeah. Okay. I was looking at the wrong chart. You guys are okay. You've answered the question. I'm so sorry. I was looking at the wrong chart. It's down below. Okay. You got it. Oh, somebody says yes. Somebody says no. Okay. Right. All right. Good. All right. Let's see. Now, let's look at it from here. We are looking for a candle here that break out from this box or from this line and never touched it and is outside. Candle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They never qualified. All right. So none of these qualify. So the move goes on. The search goes on. Now we move here and we hit this candle here. And it went out, but it's still inside. Okay. Will you agree with me that this is the first candle now that is outside of this box and never touched it? This is the first candle here. Yeah, if you agree with me, yes. Yes. If you agree with me, say yes. Yes, you agree with me. Good. Thank you. Thank you. You agree with me. Right. Oh, excellent. The person that said we should try and go over it again, I'm sure the person is okay now. Should have understand it now. Okay. So this is our first candle that closes above the line and never touch it. All right. Closes outside of the box, never touched it. So let's now draw our buy line. This time around it's a buy, and we know why it's a buy, because it is outside of the box and is bullish. It's top of the box. The previous example, it was bottom of the box. Okay, so now we know this is where we are going short, going long, and our stop loss is this line here. Our take profit target will be this box size. That's about 20 pips. That's about 20 pips is our box size. So now the question is, did we get 20 pips? Did we get 20 pips from that line, from the close of that candle? 20 pips, did we? Yes, we did. We did. Surely we did. 23 pips, 24 pips. Okay, so we hit TP1 as well. So you could have closed half of your trade at 20 pips, and the second part of your trade is still going on. By this time, I'll just say shut it down. It's time to go home. Start to close for the day and wait for the next day. Excellent. Any questions? Yes, I see markets. Yes, I see market accept trader from USA. The only difference is that the leverage, the maximum leverage given to USA, I believe maybe 1 to 33. For Europe, is 1 to 33 maximum. For USA, it could be 1 to 50 or so. You can check it out. But for Asia, Africa, Americas, and other regions, China, I think they give up to 1 to 500 leverage. Okay. Any question? Okay. If you use IC market, just set your time to 9 to 10. I use IC market as well. You can see IC market has the same time for everybody. So 9 to 10. Adegboye. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 1 to 500 Europe. Wow. Fantastic. That's good news. Okay. Fantastic. London Open Forex 8 o'clock. London Open Forex 7 GMT. Okay, so it's IC market 9 to 10, GMT 7 to 8. Okay, so now we've done that. So let's whisk through the rest and see what happened to other currency pair. Like this is New Zealand dollar. Okay, as I said earlier, you know, this strategy doesn't work 100% of the time. You might try 7 pairs. Maybe on a day it can work on 5 pairs or 4 pairs or 3 pairs or all of the pairs. So but the thing is that you must be able to control your losses. So if it goes against you, you must know how to come out with a good profit. Okay, let's take this for example, what I was explaining to you earlier. Okay, now see here, we know how to find our candle. Now let me this is our first candle. This small bullish candle is the first one that is formed outside of the box and not touching. So let's draw our line. Now see what happened here. So we started this trade. Our take profit was supposed to be just 12 pips, right? So we entered this trade here, and did we get 12 pips? We got about 8 pips, right? So we are 4 pips short our target, or short of our target, and then we see our trade start reversing against us, against us, against us, against us. So from +8, +7, +6, +5, +3, +2, +1, 0, -1, -2. I don't want to see that. If I get to here, +8, and I see, look, it's going against me, I'll rather come out from here at 0. I make sure I wait just before it gets me into negative zone. I come out at break even. That's fine for the day. I'm break even for that chart. I'm not losing anything. But look at what happened. It gave you another chance here again, almost at this level again to enter. So the same thing happened here. You enter, you make like few pips, and off it goes. It hits here again. You come out break even. You are waiting. Now you another chance here to go long. So you enter. In fact, if you like, you might take some few pips instead of break even, maybe 3 pips or 4 pips, and here probably you may be able to hit your TP1, because here the TP1, your take profit target for this one is, take profit here is 12, is it 12 pips, 12 point something pips. So let's see what we got. So from here, if you enter from this line, 14 pips. So we were eventually able to reach our take profit target. Okay, all right, anybody want to see any other charts? Okay, good. I answered your question. Excellent. Okay, good evening, Muhammad. You are welcome. Anybody wants to see any other charts? Example of any other charts before we round off for today? Australian US dollar. Australian US dollar. Australian US dollar. Yes. Okay, this is Australian US dollar. Okay, for this guy today, it wasn't a great trade, but you might not even lose a penny on here. You may not make money, but you don't lose money if you follow what I've just explained to you. So here we are looking for a profit of 15 pips. Okay, and then we go short. This is the first candle that does not touch the box, the line. Yeah, so that's our, this line here, that's our sell line. Okay, sell line. We're looking for, how much did we say? 14 pips. Let me just, yeah, we're looking for, let's say 15 pips. We're looking for 15 pips. Okay, all right, 15 pips. So from here, I trade here, I got up to what? Up to 7, 8, about 9 pips. I got 9 pips short of my 15 pips. and I see my thing is going against me, well, before you hit my zero line, I'm going to take a little bit money left there. I say, look, this guy is not going directly down, is reversing, so I'll take 1 pip or 2 pips. I'm out of that market. Well, it's better than losing. Okay, so here you don't do anything, you wait. Okay, so it pop out again, right? It says go short again with this candle. This time around, it gives like 3 or 2 or 3 pips. It start going back. Before it hits your break-even point, you come out again. You don't lose anything here. Okay, luckily for you here, none of this has asked you to buy, to go into long position, because they've never broken that line. None of them are formed completely outside the box. Let me expand it so you can see. See? Yeah, here. All these 4 or 5 candles, none of them was formed completely outside of the box. So you are safe here. Here, you don't even sell here as well, because none of them completely form outside. And here, none of, okay, this one seems to have formed outside, yeah, to sell here. Okay, so this is the first trade that you might think maybe you are going in. But if you look at the pips, currently pips value is still about 6 pips. So this is a good way to minimize your losses in case it's not going to go your way. Any other person? Any other? Okay, you want to do, you want to do German SAU USD. Okay, let's do SAU USD. XAU USD. That one. XAU USD. SAU USD. All right, let's see what happened today. SAU USD. SAU USD. Where is it? That one. Okay. All right. So SAU USD today is, it's okay for it. Today is let's draw those 2 lines. I like to make them the big ones. Okay, so well, today is it's a yo-yo day today. You could have gone in the market here. This is the first one that broke, and this is the one that is it's completely outside and not touching. So you could have gone long. You could have gone long. You could have gone long here, right there. So currently you will be looking at a break even. So you are still at the same point where you got long, got short, sorry, where you sold. You sold at, let me put it properly. You sold here. So you will be at the same point where you sold. Any other one? Aussie dollar close. So if you look at Aussie dollar, Europe Japanese yen, Euro JPY, Euro JPY, Euro JPY, Euro JPY. Most of the currency pair today were just meandering here and there. So I don't think it worked for Euro JPY as well today. Which other one? German 30. Do I have German 30 here? German, that's indices. GEM 30. GEM, where are you? Where is my GEM? Is it DE30 you said? GE30 is DE30. All right, DE30. Okay, this is DE30. Let's see if we got into any of these sell positions. Let's make it bigger. Okay, so we got into this position here. Okay, then we didn't get to a buy position here. We got into sell position here, and then we got to another buy position here. So if you are stopped out here, you will probably recover your stopping out over here. The one is how many? This, oh, how do you count this one? It's 560. Okay, 560 pips. And let's see from where we got in. We should have gotten at the close of which of the candle? Probably that candle. Yeah. So that's 475 thereabout. Okay. Any other one? Any other one? Any other one? Okay, right. So if you want this indicator, as I said before, remember to pop in your email address here, and I will endeavor to send it to you. Yeah. So I hope you understand this strategy. It's a very easy strategy. You can play around with it. Different charts, different PS. It's known to be working for GBP USD, not 100%, but yeah, it's a good start. Okay, any more questions before we go? USD ZAR. That's USD South Africa. South Africa. I love South Africa. USD ZAR. Where is it? USD ZAR. Let's type it. USD. No. USD ZAR. All right, there we go. USD ZAR. Let's see. Oh, good for USD ZAR. Look at that. USD ZAR is fantastic for it today. You can just make, let's see how many TP you can make on USD ZAR today. So you will going short from somewhere around here. You go short from somewhere around here. Right. Right. You go short from there. You are looking for how many pips? Not much pips, guys. You are looking for 800 and what is it? 862 thereabout. Okay. Okay, 856. Now let's see what we can get. Can we get 856? I'm sure we can. We surely can. 856. Gee, we got 2,000. We got 2,000. What's that? 2,229. So we ordinarily get TP1, TP2, TP3. Of course, we get TP1 and TP2. So you are close to getting TP3. Well, there could be some excellent opportunity in some of these other currency pairs, the minors, the exotics, the indices. So, any more questions? How to set the indicator? Oh, it's so easy. I've just discussed it. So this indicator, look at the video again. Just copy the settings here. Copy all the settings here, you'll be fine. Copy the settings here. And by the way, when I send it across, I will include the I will also include the template. Okay, I will put a template as well. Or somebody wants to see it more. So this is it. The only thing you change here is just these two settings. Euro begin, Euro end. That's it. All others will be left like that. All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much again for watching. Let's hope that the market is in our favor tomorrow, and play safe. Make sure you protect yourself all the time. So if there's no further question, I will say thank you again, and I will be signing off. Okay. The last seconds to put your email if you have not done so. Last second, because we're going to send it across. Last second to get your email across. So thank you so much. We have a good audience today. Very, very good audience. And I'm sure we benefit. So thank you so much. Love you all, guys. And I will speak to you shortly, very, very soon. If any other questions, surely we'll talk about it in our live session next. Take care. Goodbye.